Hari Om, children! In today's chapter, we continue our series on the life of Milarepa. In the last session, we learned that when Guru Marpa refused to initiate Milarepa and allowed him to continue his service, Milarepa turned away from his Guru's service and left his doorstep to seek refuge with another sant. It was Guru Mata who helped Milarepa in this endeavor. We will learn what happened next in today's story. We will then learn what we should do and should not do during the month of Kartik. Afterward, in Sanskriti Suvas, we will learn the scientific secret behind the 108 beads on a rosary. So come, let us start today's Basanskar Kendra by remembering Pujya Gurudev.
Now all children will hum Omkar. Now, children, we will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. story, The Result of Cheating the Guru. Milarepa left his guru's doorstep and ran barefoot all night. The ashram of the saint mentioned by his Guru Mata was located on a hill. The saint's name was Nagopa. Nagopa was a disciple of Guru Marpa. Saint Nagopa had completed his spiritual practice by following his guru's orders. Milarepa, tirelessly climbing the steep hill barefoot, finally reached the gate of the ashram. At the gate of the ashram, the disciples noticed someone standing and waiting. "Who is that person who has come to our ashram gate?" One disciple said. "You guys wait, I'll go and inquire. Who are you and why have you come here?" "My name is Milarepa. I have come to meet Saint Nagopa." "What? Milarepa? Hey, this is the great tantric of the century who has killed countless people with his tantric knowledge. Why has he come here today?" "Brother, please tell Saint Nagopa that Guru Marpa has sent me. Guru Marpa has also sent him a letter and the necklace that Gurudev had given him, so the Saint Nagopa would get convinced." The disciple was fearful and surprised. I will convey." Without delay, the disciple ran to Mahatma Nagopa and told him everything, still out of breath. "What did you say? A message from my Gurudev has arrived? Where is the one who brought the message from my Gurudev?" The Mahatma immediately walked towards the door where Milarepa was waiting. "Young man, you have brought me a message from Gurudev and the necklace given to me by my Gurudev. So you are respected by me. Please come inside." "Mahatma, this is Gurudev's message and necklace." The Mahatma bowed respectfully. Opened the letter and read it while glancing at Milarepa. "Milarepa, this letter, Guru Marpa has given me permission to give you the knowledge of the soul. It is my good fortune that Gurudev has entrusted me with this service. But self-knowledge cannot be attained without service and dedication. You must first prove your dedication to me." "Yes, Mahatma. What must I do to prove my surrender? Please tell me." "You possess Tantra knowledge, so please go to my village where some oppressors have upsurged our land. Please get my property back from them." "As you wish, Mahatma," said Milarepa. Saying this, Milarepa immediately set off for Nagopa's village. He first inspected the village and its field. Milarepa thought, "Why don't I bring destruction here with my tantric practice, and these people will leave the place?" It's worth noting that the Mahatma never asked him to harm anyone. Milarepa, however, decided to do this on his own to bring destruction. He searched for a secluded place for his practice and soon found a lonely hut where only an old woman lived. He greeted her and requested shelter. Upon inquiry, Milarepa learned that the old woman was also a devotee of Mahatma Nagopa, and she welcomed him kindly. He meditated continuously for a few days in the corner of her hut. Then he drew a map of the village on the ground, consecrated the water in his hand, and sprinkled it over the map. Soon, snow began to fall across the village. What has happened? My entire crop is ruined. How will I survive now? Hearing her cries, Milarepa asked, Mother, what happened? Look, son. It's snowing heavily outside and a storm is coming. My crops will be destroyed. What will I eat? Why is God doing this? Mother, come here. Look, there's a map of the entire village drawn. Tell me, which field is yours? She pointed at her farm on the map. This is my farm here. Milarepa placed one hand on the map of her field, circled his other hand in the air, and muttered mantras. This must be some miraculous man who is saving my fields through a spiritual practice. After a while, Milarepa said to himself, Now I'll go see where the destruction has occurred. He went outside. Milarepa saw trees uprooted, animals dead lying or injured, houses broken, villagers weeping. His heart sank in remorse. Milarepa weeping, Alas, how many more lives have I destroyed? 12 years ago I had sought refuge with Guru Marpa to atone my sins. And yet here I am, repeating the same mistake. What should I do?
पछताओगे गुरु दर छोड़ के घर तुम जाओगे पछताओगे गुरु दर छोड़ के घर तुम जाओगे पछताओगे गुरु दर छोड़ के घर तुम जाओगे हर करनी का समय के रहते फल तुम पाओगे.
He walked towards the fields. Everywhere was snow, crops destroyed. Except one, the old woman's field alone remained thriving. The woman danced with joy and thanked him repeatedly. The old woman said, It seems Saint Nagoba has sent you here to protect my fields. But Milarepa stood silently. Seeing her joy on one side and the villagers' sorrow on the other, regret weighed heavy on his heart. Children, power and strength are bestowed upon those who know how to use them wisely, and the wisdom comes only from satsang. Pujya Bapuji teaches, a disciple who receives his guru and leaves the ashram without permission will never find happiness. Wandering through endless births, a disciple's well-being lies only in obeying his guru. Jai Satgurudev Bhagwan Ki Jai. Children, in a japa mala used for chanting mantras, it has 108 beads, and there is a very subtle scientific reason behind this. Our body and our mind are connected with the planets and constellations. In astrology, there are 27 constellations or nakshatras. and each constellation has 4 parts, or 4 buds. When you multiply 27 by 4, the result is 108. Thus, the 108 beads of the mala represent all the planets, constellations, and their divisions that influence our progress. According to astrology, the product of 12 zodiac signs and 9 planets, 12 times 9 is equal to 108, represents the motion and the balance of the entire universe. According to Manusmriti, a human being takes about 21,600 breaths in 24 hours. If one chants a mantra along with inhalation and exhalation, the merit of the spiritual benefit multiplies 100 times. Therefore, chanting one mala or 108 repetitions equals 108 times 100, 10,800, which is considered equivalent to half a day's spiritual practice. Similarly, chanting 2 malas while synchronizing the breath equals a full day's practice. Revered Gurudev says, a devotee who chants the mantra 1,000 times daily is protected from all harm. Chanting 10 malas of the Guru mantra equals 1,080 repetitions, which safeguards the devotee from spiritual decline. Therefore, every spiritual seeker should make it a rule to chant at least 10 malas of the Guru mantra every day. Jai Satgurudev Bhagwan Ki Jai.
How to celebrate Kartik month? Children, the month of Kartik begins from the day of Sharad Purnima. In Skanda Purana, it is said, there is no month equal to Kartik, no era equal to Satya Yuga, no scripture equal to the Vedas, and no pilgrimage equal to the river Ganga. So let us understand what should and should not be done during the month of Kartik. During Kartik month, you should take a bath before sunrise. This removes diseases, impurities, and purifies the body and mind. During Kartik, you should plant a tulsi plant and water it daily. Offering half to 1 glass of water to a tulsi plant every morning is said to bring the merit equal to donating 1 1/4 grams of gold. In this month, you should light a lamp every evening. This brings prosperity, good fortune, and wealth. You should recite the Ramayana, read the Bhagavad Gita, and sing the names of God daily during Kartik. Lord Brahma himself has said, I do not have the power to describe the greatness of the merit gained from this. Donating food, feeding cows, and keeping the company of devotees of God are acts that bring everlasting spiritual benefit. According to the Padma Purana, during the month of Kartik, the 5 main observances are staying awake at night near Lord Vishnu, bathing early in the morning, serving the tulsi plant, niyam or udyapan, and donating lamps. By following these 5 practices, a person easily attains both worldly happiness and liberation.
Questionnaire. Get ready for the questionnaire. Why did Mahatma Nagopa accept Milarepa? What condition did Mahatma Nagopa set to test Milarepa? What did Milarepa do to drive the people away? Why did Milarepa start feeling remorse after using tantric powers? What lesson do we learn from today's story? What should one do during the month of Kartik? What are the 5 rules of the Kartik month? Why does a Japmala rosary have 108 beads?
Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, our Basanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Till then, Hari Om.